The use of arts to support patients and families is embraced in cancer centres throughout the United States and is growing across Canada. Here in Alberta, the broader umbrella of healing arts supports for patients and families started with Arts in Medicine groups in Edmonton over 15 years ago.
And so Arts in Medicine engulfs the umbrella of therapeutic arts and art as therapy, because the intent is very different. And some people quite simply just need an outlet of a positive expression, and that would be more the therapeutic arts. Other people want to look at more difficult emotional material, and that's where we offer art as therapy.
When Corinna Spaziani's husband was diagnosed with cancer, she was told about the Arts in Medicine support available to her and her two daughters at Edmonton's Cross Cancer Institute.
And for them to have that, because I think the beginning, especially the first 9 months, I was in a bit of a state of shock, and it was just learning how to tread water and dealing with their emotions. It was very tough because I couldn't even deal with my own. So having the resources to come to and help with play and help with interpretation and feelings, it's very essential.
Specifically art with intent guides people into deeper places within their heart, a greater sense of inner strength and resiliency, the ability to find ways to allow for their emotions and not try to suppress their emotions, because it can be a very overwhelming time, and people are trying so hard to just suppress it, and we give an outlet that says don't suppress it.
Diagnosed with breast cancer at age 36, Kristi Sainchuk underwent a regimen of chemotherapy, radiation, and a radical mastectomy surgery, which left her exhausted and uncertain about her future.
I started seeing someone at the Cross Cancer Psychological Services, and at some point she said to me, she's like, we're having a new program start called Japanese Weaving. It's part of Arts in Medicine. Would you like to try it? It's just a pilot project. It's 4 weeks. It's not a lot of commitment. And I said, sure, I'll try it. I'll try anything. And when I got there, I found a great sense of community between the patients that were there doing the weaving. The art therapist Marie was amazing, and Tanya Corbin, who's the woman who teaches us the Sayari, we just all bonded and had a great time. But when I sat down to actually do the weaving, I didn't want to stop. It was the first thing that made me happy since I had cancer, and I was having fun, so I didn't want to stop.
Cancer is a very isolating illness. Treatment renders people exhausted and sick, and their immune systems are down, so they can't go outside often, and so they actually meet each other, and that really curbs the isolation, and they build friendships with one another. And I hear all the time that it's a place that they can just be themselves, and they don't have to put on any kind of mask for the outside world.
And now I weave as a volunteer at the Cross, and I teach people, so it's kind of come full circle, and very happy to share my experience.
I don't know where I'd be without these services. It's tremendous.
And now the province has taken it upon themselves to hire a provincial healing arts coordinator. There's an art therapist, and programs now running in Calgary. And they're trying to branch out to other communities in Alberta so that other cancer patients and their families across the province can benefit from what we've been doing here for a while.